heck of a way to start off a stream. Start by knocking something over. Well, I don't think there's anybody here yet. Is there? I don't know. Well, crap. Heck of a way to start off a stream. But if there is anyone here, welcome to the stream. Doesn't appear to be yet, so I'm going to give it some time. All right. Well, since there's, I guess, nobody here yet, I gotta wait. See if I can try and fix this thing. You know what? I'm just going to consider that piece a lost cause. I'll just build over it, you know. Who am I talking to? I don't know. Because no one's here yet, which is okay. I mean, I did just start. Welcome to the stream, Brick Pigeon. Yay, somebody's here now. So. Awesome. Hey, I'm going to wait for a few more people to show up before I really start working on this thing. Oh, you got the 501st Legion set today. That's awesome. Ooh, at Walmart here in the U.S. Nice. Yeah, I really need to check my local Walmart. I'm not really looking for the new sets. I just want to see if they have another ATAP. But if there are the new sets there, I'll, you know, I may pick one up. I don't know. Because I really want another ATAP. So. Yeah, I hate stickers too. The bane of any good Lego set is stickers. Pardon me for not doing much. I'm giving it a couple minutes to see if anybody else shows up. So, if not, well, I'll continue on building. One viewer is plenty of an audience I need. Oof. One piece taking 3 stickers. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Yeah, but other than that, was it a good build? Was it fun to build? Yeah, probably just because I'm streaming at kind of a weird time, I think. So, hey, Clone Plays, welcome to the stream. Awesome. Twice the viewers, double the reasons to start building, I guess. I don't know. I took too long with that. I was trying to do a play on Count Dooku's line. Yeah, I mean, I think the figures are the main reason anybody's getting the set, so. All right, well, I'm going to point the camera down now so I can actually start working on Saleucami. So, oh yeah, haircut, because I hate having long hair. This is perfect for me. So. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot if I showed this in the last stream, but I'm going to show it again. This is my attempt at a 327 Star Core gunner. It's a gunner which I put 10 arms on and gave a yellow pauldron and a yellow backpack. And a Star Core pistol. Delete what message? Oh. Man, Clone Blaze being savage over here, just deleting messages at random. Yeah, Clone Blaze, you're a moderator. You gotta show them who's in power. Every now and then, make an example of one of them. Just to remind them, in case they're forgetting. I'm joking. Don't actually do that, but... So, yeah. If you didn't watch the last stream, and you only watched the first stream, we did get a lot accomplished. But, yeah. Now I'm going to get even more accomplished. Starting with picking apart these couple rock things. This was a little rock formation I built in the last one. People thought it was okay, but I'm going to take it down. I don't know if I will have it or something like it up in the final form. So, but yeah, this stream, this one probably isn't going to be as long as the other ones. I do want to get in bed at a decent time tonight, so probably only be about an hour to an hour and a half in total. So I am going to get to work on building now. All right. Pardon the background noise. No, as usual. I say that every stream, and I mean it every time. All right, Brick Pigeon has to go real quick. Let's said it'll be back. Bricks up the river. Oh, another development from the last live stream that I didn't show. Well, you saw it, but I didn't talk about it. I did shave, so that's something. All right, back to the MOC. No, I really haven't. I mean, I was at Target the other day, and I, did go to the Lego aisle. I didn't expect to find anything, and I didn't find anything. Well, I did find that resistance transport thing, but that was it. I think that released earlier, though, didn't it? Or is it part of this wave? But yeah. I need to go to Walmart, though, so I can try and find an AT-AP. That's the main reason I went to Target, because I wanted to see if they had any AT-APs. They don't. So, got to go to Walmart now. Okay, I got to... Right, this was partially filled in. Okay, we'll leave this little divot right here. I still gotta find something to do other than villager noises. Well, exactly what I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna put a rock here. Here it is. Yeah, I use these little cheese slopes as rocks. So. And I also have some olive green ones that I'm going to use as mossy rocks. No, I don't want to waste this 1x2. There's some olive green right here. Welcome to the stream, Captain Rex CT7567. Yeah, I really got to focus on conserving usable pieces. Why is there a really long hair on this? Like this. Holy cow. Okay, this is weird. There's like a really long hair. I know it's not mine. Because my hair isn't that long. Like even before I got a haircut, it wasn't. Yeah, holy cow, it's just really... There we go. Okay, that's weird. Probably my mom's hair gets everywhere. I don't know how it got over here, but it somehow did. That is really weird, but you probably couldn't see it on camera. There was like a hair about this long stuck under the pieces. So that was weird. More camera shake because I keep bumping the table. Sorry about that. I am going to leave this little lime green exposed because I am going to have small bits of lime green in here just to kind of match these plant pieces. So, I mean, if there's lime green plant pieces, then occasional bits of lime green dirt would make sense. I'm probably going to leave this entire lime green 2x4 exposed and just put some plant over it, something like that. That's not going to be the final design, but something like that. Welcome to the stream, The Survivalist. Thank you for coming over here from Clone Plays channel. Have you been on one of my streams before, The Survivalist? I don't remember, but my memory also kind of sucks as to who was and wasn't here half the time. So, if I'm going to do bright green, might as well do olive green right next to it. Right. This is actually starting to look somewhat good, at least I think. I think it is. I have these sand green wedges, and I wanted to incorporate them, but I don't think I will, because there's not really any other sand green on here. Did I get sand green cheese slope wedges? I may have. Yes, I did. Okay, so yeah, you may also see bits of sand green here and there in the MOC. I'm really trying to, make the terrain look diverse as far as colors. Sticking to the main color, sticking to primarily two colors. Brown/tan. I consider those one color range, and then the greens. Oh, nougat, I also classify under the brown/tan area. Trying to stick to mainly those two areas of color. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is, all of this, my goal is to get all of this covered up. And then if I have enough pieces, well, maybe not this little gray area right here. I may just put some rocks here. But, yeah. But if I have enough pieces left after I get all of this covered, then I'm going to do edge work. Well, I would start by doing stuff along here and then edge work if I have enough pieces after that. But I don't have a lot of pieces. I have a good amount of pieces after that bricklink order, but I don't have a lot of pieces. Like I found a perfect place for a random rock. I think. Yeah, that is a good place, but I'm going to have to remove this 1x3 brick and replace it with 2 1x3 tiles because I need this to be a bit shorter. Just to get the sloping I want. All right. Right. Now where am I going to get some 1x3s? You know what? I'll just take them off of this thing. Perfect. These were on my, little thing that I use to put my phone on when I'm making stop motions because my phone is my camera, but I can easily replace those with pieces of different length. So, all right. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see how a wedge would look here. Okay, yeah, I think the wedge like that looks better. And I have the little rock right here. Okay. Awesome. So how's everybody's day been? Mine's been pretty good so far. I'm on track to actually get my sleep schedule fixed. So this is just a bit more filler because I need some more filler. If I cover this area with plants, this may work. Welcome to the stream, Lego Man Studios. All right, the survivalist day has been good so far. That's great to hear. Yeah. Actually, I was just doing some laundry myself earlier today. I think I need to just put my stuff in the dryer. So I forgot to do that, but I'll get it done after this stream. And now I can't get this piece out because I need to rotate it. There we go. Awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, I haven't done much today. I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep because I'm trying to... I shouldn't say fix my sleep schedule. That would imply I had a sleep schedule. So, I'm trying to fix my sleeping times. Not necessarily a schedule, but, when I sleep. Just the general area of time of when I sleep. Plant. I put plant there. I'm gonna get up early tomorrow, go for a walk, clean my room up, and then get some schoolwork done. Then after I get some schoolwork done, if I do all that and I do it efficiently, I should be finishing up my schoolwork around, 1 to 2 in the afternoon where I am. Should be perfect because Coconut will probably be streaming around that time. So, yeah. I think I can get away with having a lot more brown in this area. If like I have a tank over here, so it's kind of dug into the dirt, kicked up the dirt, turned into mud, something like that. That's my thinking. In reality, I just want to save the other pieces, since this area is already predominantly brown, might as well take advantage of that. There we go. Five hours, man. I'm on track to beat it in less than 4. Getting pretty close to finish with Kashyyyk, which is the last main level. So, and yes, I am playing on hard. I'm just pretty decent at the game because I've been playing it since I was 8 years old. Think I'm going to run with it. I know you probably can't see it right that well, but this is, kind of like a sandy orange. It looks similar enough to nougat that I think I can get by with it. Actually. So if I throw some nougat in this area, I can get by with it. Honestly, I've been playing through it, and it's not nearly as hard of a game as I remember it being. Maybe because lately I've been playing through all the Halo campaigns, at least the ones that are on PC, to try and get the legendary on them complete. So that probably has something to do with it, because Halo is way harder of a game than Republic Commando. So that's probably the reason, but yeah. Oh, wait, I wanted to leave this open just in case I want to do some rock work. Right. Oh, I'm almost finished with Reach. Let's see here. I just finished Exodus, so there's New Alexandria. What's after New Alexandria? The one where they go back to rescue Halsey. And then the Pillar of Autumn. So I only have 3. Halo 2 Jackal Snipers, they are retarded. They are retardedly difficult. However, for the most part, they can be avoided if you use out-of-map glitches like I do. Well, it's not really glitches. It's so easy to get out of the map that the developers hid a lot of the skulls out of the map. So, like, the entire difficulty of Outskirts, which comes from the Jackal Snipers, can be avoided if you just hop up out of the map at the very start of the level. Like, it's so easy to do. I haven't played a lot of Firefight. My favorite game in the Halo series is by far CE, campaign-wise. It's the most balanced and the most fun for me to play. It's also the most fair. It's what I love about CE, for the most part, is that it's the most fair game in the series. Like, the only part about it that isn't fair from a gameplay standpoint is rocket launcher flood. The other 99.9% of the game is, if you die, it's your fault. You did something wrong. Rocket launcher flood are the only exception. Oh, welcome to the stream, Mike and Ike. Oh yeah, Reach is pretty fun. Yeah, I do always enjoy playing through Reach, even on Legendary. Same with 3, Combat Evolved. Even 4, 4 was actually the first Halo game I played, and you know, I do like the game. It's kind of a fun game. Not nearly as good as the rest of them, but the only one I do not enjoy playing on Legendary, especially, is Halo 2. I've beaten Halo 2 twice on Legendary, and this will probably be the last time for several years once I'm finished with it. A good chunk of the game is fine. It's just the mission Gravemind is... Oh, man, I hate that mission. I'm gonna get a drink now because I'm getting pretty thirsty. All right. Oh. Just gonna stick that over there for now. Always hydrate. Always hydrate. Let's get some nougat up in here. Yeah. Maybe a rock? A rock right here. Regret is actually pretty easy, at least in my experience. If you go in with the rocket launcher and shotgun, you know, I mean, you're invincible while you're punching him. So, what I don't like about it is that in the Master Chief Collection, when they released Halo 3, they also released an update that fixed the dual-wielding bug to where elites would not dual-wield plasma rifles, which sucks because the game is much harder now. The game is, well, technically fixed, but I hate it because it was so much easier to play. I think Brutes didn't dual wield either before, so it was so much easier to play when Elites and Brutes weren't dual wielding. It may have been just Elites. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, the game is technically fixed, but it sucks even more. You know what? The first time I did beat it on Legendary was on the original Xbox without... Or not on the original Xbox. I played it on 360, but it was the original Xbox version. So, without the glitch. So, I never want to do that again because the controls are terrible. The controllers in general are just terrible for first-person shooters. And I hate using them. But yeah, especially for a game like that. Welcome back, Brick Pigeon. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Just talking about Halo because that's a pretty easy topic for me to talk about. And it keeps me from going, So, yeah, that's why I'm talking about Halo, to avoid villager noises. Ooh. Yeah. Personal progress report. As of tomorrow morning, I will hit my mile goal for the week, which is 18. I'm at 14 right now. So I'm going to get in another 4 miles when I wake up tomorrow. And I'll be able to relax most of Saturday and all of Sunday. Because I'm trying to unfat myself. If you've never heard the phrase unfat yourself before, it's probably because I made it up. If you have heard it before, you probably heard it from me. Hi, almost 160 subs, Brick Pigeon. Nice. Excuse me. All right, what's going on in chat again? Yeah, probably the survivalists. I didn't realize I had so much of this orange, sand orange color. I thought I had less of it, at least in these plates. But hey, I gotta use what I gotta use. It's actually the first step of unfatting yourself, Brick Pigeon. First step of unfatting yourself is to first fat yourself. Now, it is highly recommended that you skip this step entirely. So, the Unfat Yourself program is really for people that have already accomplished the first step. So, if you haven't, don't join the program. Aha! Time to tan 1x4. This is perfect. Oh, I used to work in demolition, smashing up concrete. It was, well, concrete floors. We weren't just, hitting concrete with sledgehammers randomly. It was trying to bust up some floors, but yeah. Oh man, my face was covered in, my face, hands, everything was covered in concrete dust. My boogers were concrete dust. Concrete dust sucks. I know Mike and Ike wasn't talking about concrete dust, but he was talking about dust in general. So, yeah. That was really my only real job I've ever had. Worked there for about 2 weeks before I got fired. Now, in my defense, I only got fired because the company I was working for got fired from the job. So, yeah, they no longer had the contract for the place, and I just, as a result, I no longer had a job. Since there was no more job to do, I no longer had a job. It wasn't even like a consistent 2 weeks. I was only there like every other day because of the weird scheduling. It was, I think I only ended up making like $150. I'm gonna get another drink. And keep in mind, that was at $10 an hour. So over the span of about 2 weeks, a week and a half to 2 weeks, I worked about 15 hours total. And like 12 of that ended up going to paying for my lunch one day. Because, actually, no. It ended up being like 25 I spent on lunches. So in reality, I only walked out of there with about $125. But yeah, one of the times we went to lunch at this Chinese buffet, really good food. But I'm pretty sure that place was run by the Chinese mob. And we never went back there because we were being watched the entire time we were there, and it was kind of creepy. So we never went back. Really good food, though. Honestly, it was a pretty fun job, just standing around smashing up concrete. Although it was in Texas in summer. Oh, no, wait. No, it wasn't in summer. It was in fall, which feels like summer because it's frickin' San Antonio, Texas. Holy crap, that place sucked. Weather was horrible year-round. This area is just going to eat up a lot of my pieces. So, let's get that in. All right. I think it's time I start using bricks like this because I can place them here. And then once this is built up, it'll just look like natural sloping if I do it right. So I'm going to do it a few more places just to save on the tiles. And should I do it with this? No, that would be too much work and not worth it. I can do it with this, though. A little bit of sloping into that crevice, yeah. Right? You people, I hope you know what I'm talking about. All right, what's the chat saying? Still talking about dust. All right, so now when I don't have anything to talk about, would you guys prefer if I just beatboxed, you know? Let me know what you think. Is beatboxing a good alternative to villager noises? Because I'm getting sick of doing villager noises, like I said in my last live stream. I I shall put another rock here, a mossy rock. Or in other words, an olive green cheese slip. Now I think I'm just going to be beatboxing when I don't have stuff to talk about. So, yeah. Mike and Ike has spoken. But see, I'm not doing it right now because I do have something to talk about. I'm talking about an alternative to doing villagers when I don't have something to talk about. So this is another example of what I did in my last, I think it was my last live stream, when I said that if you don't have something to talk about and you can think of nothing to talk about, then talk about nothing when you don't have something. So yeah, welcome to the stream, Levi. I'm not going to say the rest of that thing. I'm just going to leave it at Levi because that's way too long of a name. I am a great source of wisdom and humility. I'm one of the most humble people in the Lego community, you know. That is true. I would be maxed out on wisdom and humility because that's how humble I am. Yeah, I can't help it. I too am extraordinarily humble. Yeah, because we're over halfway through the stream already. Like I said, this isn't going to be a long one. Hour and a half at most. Because I need sleep. Alright. No, I'm using a bit more lime green in here than I probably should, but hey. Plants. Plants go over this. That's the goal. Welcome to the stream, TechBot. Nice to see you here. How's your day been so far? Well, I'm not, but okay. I mean, if you're just, making a joke based off of the stereotypical hippie Jesus appearance, then yeah, I've got short hair and no facial hair anymore. So, Jesus also had short hair, despite what the many depictions say. Because men could not pray if they had hair that was long enough to tie back then. You weren't allowed to pray like that. Something like that. I can't remember exactly what that was about, but yeah. If men had hair long enough to tie, they were not allowed. They couldn't pray, really. Nice. You officially finished middle school. If you want my advice, instead of doing 4 years of high school, do like 2.5, get a GED, and then start online college. That's just what I would do, because that's what I did do. High school wasn't worth the time to me. It may be to you. Hey, if it's worth the time to you, then yeah, I guess go for it. But it was a waste of time for me. And I was homeschooled. I was doing homeschool, and it was still a waste of time for me. So. First thing you should do to make friends. I don't know. Depends on what kind of friends you're going for. Dang, I'm really running low on terrain pieces here. If I run out, then I'm going to have to tear down the MOC and build something smaller. So, yeah, this will either be my best MOC ever or one of the worst attempts to build a MOC in the LEGO community, simply due to running out of pieces. I mean, this area looks great, but if I can't get the rest of this filled in, then there's no point. I'd have to scrap it all and start over. What I might do, though, to save pieces is expand the rock. Because I was just going to have it, like up against here. But if I stretch it out a bit, yeah, frickin' freshman. I did play sports at public schools. I wasn't public school, but I did play sports for my local teams because my parents paid property taxes. At least in some states, that means I could play sports for those local teams because my parents were already paying for their sports programs. Or something like that. Varies state to state, but hold on a sec. Gotta send this guy a text. All right, so what's the chat saying? What is wrong with the 501st Trooper Brick Pigeon? If you are an extrovert in high school, people will hate you. I don't know about that. I mean, like I said, I was homeschooled, so. Yeah. But I'm an extrovert, and people seem to like me when I was there. I was there pretty often during football season. So, yeah, at the local school. Now I'm getting worried about this MOC. Oh, Lego does that with all of their stripes on the helmets, I think. Yeah. Is it inaccurate? Yeah. But that's just the way Lego makes it. I mean, look at the 2013 one. Did that too. All right. This side is now flat. Because I need these pieces. Just there. I'm also going to strip the excess off this side because I'll need these two. Just pop them off. Sorry, but this is what I have to do. In order for me to be able to actually finish the MOC, I have to sacrifice. Oh yeah, I'll take these two. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, poor MOC. You're getting smaller. I wish I got smaller at the same percentage rate you did. Well, not height-wise. Talking more, width-wise. But hey, now I think I can finish the center because I have all these large pieces, which I can use to cover a good chunk of the area and then add smaller details later. And I think this area right here will end up becoming just rocks. Why did Siri activate? All right, I missed something in chat. Hold on, people. Only the Illuminati can say why Lego only paints the eye color. Paints the color only so far on the helmets. Maybe the bias, though, because I'm trying it out to be cross country. Okay, that's just more bias for TechBot. I'm not ordering any sets off Target tonight. I didn't say "Hey Siri," so that's. And I just said it, and it didn't activate. So now I'm confused as to why it activated before, because I didn't say "Hey Siri." Oh, yeah, me saying "Hey Siri" only works 50% of the time. See, it didn't. Weird. Hmm. Hey, 6 foot 180 is pretty good, unless that's fat. If it's a decent amount of muscle, then that's good weight. If you're fat, though, and very, very little. I mean, my ideal body weight is somewhere around, 240 to 260 pounds, somewhere in there, because I'm freaking 2.1 meters. But so I've got about 120 pounds to go. But I'm getting there. Slowly. Getting there. Slower than I'd like to, but hey, results are results. One by two to fit in there. Yes, I do. Awesome. So sacrificing pieces or parts of the MOC may end up saving this. I hate that I had to do it, but the hardest choices require the strongest brick separators. Remember that. If you want to pack on the muscle, you just got to hit the gym. It's either 4 or 5 exercises, like best ones to do if you really want to just, build body mass. I don't remember how. I'm just going to name them off. Bench press, push press. You can just take out bench press and leave in push press because they're both good, but push press is far better. Deadlifts, cleans, hang cleans or power cleans, doesn't matter. That's 4. Oh, and pull downs. So 5. 4 or 5. You can really leave out bench press if you want, but just don't leave out push press because that's the one that really builds your chest. Just this area on your body, of course, on both sides, but yeah. And then pull downs build your back. Oh man, I want to get in the gym again because I used to be able to bench press 225. I was getting close to being able to add another 5 pounds to that, but then stuff happened. I am not a very fit person, so the fittest I was when I tore my labrum in my left shoulder last September, early September. It was in football, so I was out the rest of the season. But at that point, that was the fittest I was in the past 2 years, at least. Because I hadn't hit the gym very much in a while, but I still had a lot of the body mass I gained before the season started. So, of course, that I couldn't really go back to the gym at that point because I'd torn my frickin' labrum. So, it was a while before I could get back into the gym. When I did, mostly regain some of that muscle mass. But then stuff happened, and I haven't been to the gym since like February. Yeah. It's just how it goes. Welcome to the stream, Lego Films. Oh, you got 51 subs on your gaming channel. Nice, man. To expound a bit more on your question, Techbot, I am trying to get fit. It's why I walk at 4 in the morning. Well, I walk at 4 in the morning specifically because my sleeping is weird, but I'm trying to fix that. Trying and failing. Every week I make some sort of progress, and then it all gets screwed up somehow. But that's why I walk at 4 a.m. specifically. But yeah, well, most of the time, not all the time. Wow, we're at 7 viewers. I think 2 more, and we break the record for the amount of viewers on this I've had on one stream. Ooh, I could put a rock here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right. I'll show it to you later. I'll get it up close on this later. I'll ask you guys what you think. Did I just use a lot more of my tan, or did I just not get as much of it as I did my olive green plates? It's hard to say. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. A little bit of rock showing up through the dirt. What's chat saying? All right, Mike and Ike has to go. It's okay, Mike and Ike. I wish I could go jogging. It's not that I'm so fat that I can't actually jog. It's just that if I were to go jogging, or running really, for any long period of time, because I'm so fat, well, overweight, I'm fat, but because I'm so fat, it's just that it would really hurt my knees in the long run if I started running now, which is why I walk. So once I get it to a semi-decent weight, I will start running. But I also got to, build up resistance to the monotony of running and walking and stuff. So mental resistance. Yeah. All right. Welcome to the stream, Eric Lynch. You're just in time to watch me go insane as I'm trying to figure out how I'm actually going to finish this MOC. Because I'm running out of pieces fast. Yet I'm almost finished with this side. So if I can get the rock work done, and it looks okay, then I might be good. Alright, what am I looking for again? Alright, so filler for down here. 4. Gotta build this thing. No, it won't fit. Honestly, I don't think people come to my streams for the Lego aspect. I think it's so they can take lessons on how to be humble. Yeah, like me, because I'm so humble. All right, TechBot has to go. Don't worry. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. No, I'm humble because I'm one of the most humble men alive. That's just how I am. I don't know how I ended up being so humble, but I am. I mean, I could just talk for hours and hours about how humble I am. All right. More rocks. Yes. Yes. Good idea. Good idea, Nolar. That was a great idea by me to add a rock here. Fantastic idea. Drax isn't anywhere close to as humble as I am. So at the end of the stream, I may just, steal an idea from Clone Plays, although I think he stole it from Twitch anyway. And we'll rate somebody. We'll find another LEGO YouTuber who's live and rate them. I'm stealing that from Clone Plays, who I'm pretty sure stole it from the popular Twitch community. So, is it really theft if it was stolen to begin with? Yeah, that looks better. If you're wondering about, actually, you probably can't see this very well, but there's a tile here and a lot of 1x1 dark green studs. Yeah, I'm just going to use this area for plants. The areas that don't look great, that's where the plants will go. Or the ones that have somewhat off coloring. If I just have enough pieces to get there. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, no. Never mind. No, I can't remove that. I need that. There. Oh, this is rough. Welcome to the stream, Liam Roberts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you want your name to be blue and have a blue wrench next to it, you have to meet a certain criteria, which is not really defined yet by me. So, as long as you meet that criteria, which I have not yet defined, I will gift you a blue wrench. But again, the criteria is not defined yet. It eventually will be. But it currently isn't. I think I only have one established rule as for becoming mod. I got to come up with others. But first rule is don't ask to be mod. Yeah, this is my custom 327th Star Core colored TX130. If you want to know more about that, go back and kind of skim through the live stream that this was in, where I rebuilt my TX130 to be like that. Because I'm not going to go over it yet again here, because I've taken a good look at it on my other live streams. So, but I really got to get some stuff done with this tonight. Wait. A lot of this area is going to be covered up by rocks, so I can actually strip away some pieces, which means I can repurpose pieces. Just get this flipping piece up. This is annoying. All right, I'm going to move these because, well, oh wait, one of those is a brick. There we go. Crap, that's not coming up. That way, at least. I prefer to not have to strip away the rest of this. Oh, got it. Okay. Without using a fingernail. You heard me right. I didn't use my fingernail to get that up. Just pushed on the side with my fingertip. I'm going to get this one up. The gray thing, I'm going to do some rock work up here. It's going to be kind of like a hill or something like that. I don't know. And welcome back, Eric. Almost dropped my brick separator. All right. Cool, I can repurpose these pieces now because a lot of this area is going to be covered up by rocks. So why waste these? And I can actually use them effectively and usefully. Usefully. Having trouble remembering if that's even a word. I think I'm going to be able to finish this. Well, at least the dirt areas and stuff. I mean, if I'm going to make this area somewhat rocky, then I don't need it to be tan. So I think I might actually end up finishing this, guys. Now that I've stripped away a good couple chunks off each side, makes it a bit more manageable. So yeah. Clone Wars is a great show. I do have some problems with it personally, which I could talk about for a while, but overall it's a great show. For example, why the heck is Apo a sergeant? It makes no sense. He is like CC-1119. The CC stands for Clone Commander or Commanding something, whatever. And it's for ranks of Captain through Marshal Commander. Yet he's a sergeant on Umbara, and makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. All because they wanted a reference. They wanted a clone to be a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender because Dave Filoni worked on that show, and so did D. Bradley Baker, the guy that voices the clones. So instead of creating a new character, which as a direct reference to the character in Avatar, which they were referencing, Appa, instead they just used Apo, an already existing character, and it makes no sense. I mean, they could have just created a whole new clone trooper with that, arrow on his head and named him Appa. To be a very, very obvious reference. Same name and everything. But no, they didn't. And it totally screws up the continuity. Which is why it's one of the reasons I prefer the 2002 to 2007 canon. That is the best canon. You cannot change my mind. All right. I think the Padawan hits two of them. Apo isn't the one that gets sliced in the gut, I believe. I believe he does get mildly injured by the Padawan. But yeah, he's the one that tells Bail Organa, I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave. I think he sustained minor injuries. One of the clones did get full on. His gut was slashed open. But I don't think that was Apo. I don't have a place for this, I think. I don't think I do. Which sucks because it's tan, and if I'd have seen it earlier, I would have used it. Such a shame. But yeah, we are almost finished with the terrain detailing of this MOC. Yeah, that was, I think his name is Jet Lucas. I think, I'm not sure. So yeah, after toning down the scale a bit by taking off a few large chunks, it's not going to be as pretty as I would like. I would have loved to do some edge work, but I just won't have the pieces. And, you know, this area is along the side. They aren't going to get a whole lot of detail, but this is going to be my best MOC so far. Oh, Zet. Okay. I need another rock. Which, by the way, rocks, you know, small rocks at least, are the 1x1 wedges, just in gray. Although tan, if I use a tan there, yeah. All right, I know you can't see what I'm working on that well, but actually, I know I should have done this like 45 minutes ago, but I'm going to rotate the MOC so you can better see what I'm doing on this side. I know I should have done that before I had 7 minutes left in the stream, but hey. So yeah, we are getting close to the end of the stream. Oh, excuse me. If you have any questions, let me know. No. The last few minutes to ask questions. So go ahead, ask away. I didn't say I would answer them, but you can ask away. Hold on. Apologies. Oh, interesting. I did not know about Apo's death in Legends. I never cared that much about him to look into it. Because he really doesn't appear that often. I know he appears a lot in some of the older comics. Oh, I'm kind of stuffed up now. Ugh. So, I do want to go and get some of those older comics somewhere, but probably find them online. That is something I want to do. All right, see you, Liam Roberts. Don't worry, you're leaving just before the end of the stream, so you aren't really going to miss anything. So, thank you for stopping by, man. Actually, need a couple bits of nougat, right? At least one right there. There we go. All right. I think the major thing that's left that I have to do is rock work along here and some minor stuff along here, making this all a rocky area. So, yeah, after I cut back on it a bit, I can finish this. Wait, this is sand blue. I don't want to use sand blue there. Okay. I wanted to use gray. Where's a freaking gray cheese slope? It just really helps sell the rockiness of it. I can just take this one because it's not that visible. Huh. How big of a cliff was it? That's my question. Oh yeah, also, are you okay? I'm guessing you are, considering that you're commenting on YouTube live streams, but oh man, I'm gonna need to do some work right here because some of the white underneath is poking through a bit. Well, if I throw some plants right here, that'll be fine. Speaking of plants, I'm just going to throw some randomly across here, which I will take off later. But just in the last few minutes, I'll give you guys a example of what the plant life is going to look like, because I think that's going to be my key to making this look great. Now, because I should have made a larger order of pieces, honestly. And live and learn. Especially the plates. Like, I should have gotten a lot more 1x2s. That's my biggest mistake, is not getting enough 1x2s. Oh, and 2x2s. Yeah. On my next Bricklink order, I say freaking all the time. I did bleep out freaking, or actually it was frickin' once as an example of why I never bleep it out. It was in the first trailer for The Adventures of Shattenpath Part 4. If you want to know why I never bleep out frickin', go watch that. It's the first trailer for it, not the second one. It's a great example of why you should never bleep out frickin'. Well, no, it wasn't frickin', it was just frick. Okay. Yeah. Hard for me to remember. I made that scene like a month ago. But yeah. That's upside down. There we go. All right, let's get a good. Ooh. All right. So yeah, I'm going to strip off all these land or plant pieces afterwards. Again, this is just an example to show you guys what the plant life will look like in the end. Well, I'll give you an idea of it. Not using this because I don't like this color of green for this. I mean, this lighter green works, kind of. All right. So, hi, Hungary. I'm James. Yes, my name is James. I was going to say Nark, but I realized I was already saying my full first name at the end of it, so I just went with it. And in case you were wondering, yes, my first name is James. I believe it's the most popular name for a male in the U.S. anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, so yeah, this is my ugly face again. What I'm doing now is giving you a little bit of a close-up of the terrain. So yeah, if the camera will flip and focus. Okay, there we go. So this is an idea of what it's going to look like in the end with the plant life. This was just all randomly thrown down. I am going to be a bit methodical when I actually do it, plan it out a bit. Yeah. And I will have little bits of rock poking in, like that, and like that. So yeah. Put my camera back up here now. All right, well. So yeah, this is the end of the stream. Any questions? Any questions? All right, people think the plants look fine. Cool. Awesome. So yeah. Any last minute questions for me or? Well, of course for me, because I'm the only one here. So, what do you think about my haircut? I like it short because it's Florida in the summer. It sucks. I like it short anyway, but just another added benefit. Actually, I was thinking about putting a mortar up here. I actually already have it up here, so yeah, it's this little thing right here. I was thinking about putting a clone trooper or two up here with the mortar. That was my idea. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to call it here, people, because I really got to get to sleep. Well, there's more alligators than crocodiles, but yes, there are crocodiles here, I believe. So, anyway, I'm going to hit the wreck now. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.